Hey guys, so today we're gonna be making some chili fries or chili nachos. It's a twist on the regular recipe because we're gonna be using some minced chicken meat. So to start, we're going to heat up a little pot and we're gonna add some oil, and then we're going to add a little bit of onions. I have white onions over here. You could use red, yellow, it really doesn't matter. So you gotta make sure that your oil is hot before you put your onions. And then I'm going to add also a little bit of green peppers. These are not hot or anything, they just add a little flavor and it's really good. So once we've done that, we're gonna let it cook a little. Now we want to add our chicken. My pot was a little bit too hot, so the meat was actually sticking to the sides, so I decided to lower the heat, lower the flame, and then I just want to keep mixing it up quickly. There we go. So we're gonna wait for it to cook a little. So now we're gonna add our seasonings. I have some complete seasoning over here. And then we're gonna add a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, also known as Lee and Perrins. We also have a little bit of garlic sauce over here, garlic and herbs. And then we're gonna let it sit for a while, let the juices come out of the chicken. And we're going to add our beans. These are red beans. I just cooked them and I put them in these little baggies so I can freeze them, and whenever I just want to cook, I just take out a portion. It's really life-saving when you don't have time. So now we're gonna mix it all well. Our next step will be adding the tomato sauces. So we have a little bit of tomato paste, and then we're going to add a little bit of something that's called sofrito. It's really common using it in Latino cooking, Latino kitchens, so you want to find that as a name. I think you can find it as goya, which is a very common one. And then we're gonna add a little bit of ketchup that it says in the packet it has some cheese, so you might try to find that one over there. And we're gonna mix it all well, integrate the flavors very well, and you can see how the colors are changing now. So I'm using a mix of 3 sauces because I want to give it a little bit of balance. Our tomato paste is a bit strong over here, so we want to balance the flavors with a little bit of sofrito and the ketchup, which is a little bit sweet. So now we're gonna add the salt. You can see that it's simmering over there. We want to mix that well. The salt is as salty as you like it, so we're not gonna give any measurements on that. So you see I'm mixing it really well. And now we're gonna let it boil for a little. Once it's boiling, then you just let it sit for a while, and then you can go to the next step, which is the avocado sauce. So I have 1 avocado. It's a normal size one, and then we're gonna smash it into a puree consistency. So now to thin our sauce, we're gonna add some milk. I'm adding some cumin ground cumin and some pink Himalayan salt. You could use any salt, but I'm liking this one nowadays, so I'm just using that. And then we're gonna mix it well. Remember, the consistency could be as thick as you want it or not, so just mix it well, and once you have it, we're gonna check on our fries. So here's a tip I learned from a fellow YouTuber. You know your French fries are done once they float. They're like yelling over there, "Hey, we're done! Just take us out of here." So if you want them a little more crunchier, then you just leave them a bit. Now this is the first presentation, and I have the nachos also. You can see I added some cheese, some nacho cheese. That's optional, but it's really delicious. So I hope you enjoy, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!